The Zephyr Dominion, one of the oldest and most advanced spacefaring civilizations, had long dismissed humanity as insignificant. To them, humans were a young and primitive species, barely scratching the surface of interstellar travel. But that perception was about to change forever. Commander Selvok of the Zephyr fleet stood on the bridge of his flagship, staring at the holographic display before him. His mission was simple: survey the remains of an ancient battlefield on the outskirts of the Omega-3 Nebula. For centuries, their records had indicated that no major conflicts had ever taken place here. Yet their long-range scanners had detected something shocking: an entire graveyard of unknown warships floating silently in the void. As the Zephyr fleet moved closer, the wreckage became clearer. The ships, though clearly damaged, still held an air of menace. They were angular, streamlined, and built for efficiency. Strange markings adorned their hulls, symbols that were unmistakably human. "Impossible," Selvok muttered. "Humanity never possessed technology like this." He turned to his science officer, Vektal, who was busy scanning the wreckage. "Confirm the origin of these vessels." Vektal hesitated before responding. "Commander, the materials and design match no known human fleets in our database. However, the composition of the metals, the energy signatures, and the AI systems all point to one conclusion: these ships were built by humans." A tense silence filled the bridge. Humanity was supposed to be at least a century behind Zephyr engineering. Yet these vessels suggested otherwise: the discovery of advanced human engineering. As their ships maneuvered deeper into the wreckage field, the Zephyr scientists collected data on the human fleet's design. What they'd found defied logic. The hulls were constructed from an advanced self-repairing alloy, a material more efficient than anything the Zephyr Dominion had ever developed. The ship's power cores emitted traces of a highly refined zero-point energy system, something that the Zephyr had theorized but never perfected. But what truly stunned them was the tactical ingenuity behind the fleet's construction. The human warships weren't just well-built, they were designed to outthink their enemies. The wreckage revealed autonomous battle networks, a system where AI-driven ships coordinated in real time, adapting their strategies instantly. These ships could operate without a central command, making them nearly impossible to disable through conventional tactics. Even in destruction, the fleet's remains suggested that it had been engaged in organized retreat rather than a total defeat. One particularly intact ship caught their attention. It was a dreadnought-class vessel larger than anything humanity was ever believed to have built. Its hull was scarred but intact, its weapons offline yet intact. The Zephyr crew cautiously boarded it. Inside, the ship's AI core was still functional, albeit in a dormant state. Vektal interfaced with it, hoping to extract information about the fleet's origin. A flickering holographic figure appeared, a human, clad in what seemed to be a military uniform. His expression was calm but determined. His recorded message began to play. "To those who find this fleet, know this: we were never weak. We were never naive. The universe is cruel, and we'd have learned its lessons well." The Zephyr officers watched in stunned silence. This fleet was built in secret, away from the eyes of those who thought us primitive. "We knew they would come for us one day, believing we would be easy prey. This was our answer." The message continued, detailing the fleet's purpose. It was called the Aegis Initiative, a covert human project designed to defend Earth from an impending threat, one that, shockingly, wasn't Zephyr in origin. The unknown enemy. Vektal processed the data logs and uncovered something chilling. This fleet had not been destroyed by internal failure or human error. The damage suggested a battle against an unknown enemy, something neither human nor Zephyr. The weapons residue did not match any known alien arsenal. The battle logs showed tactics that suggested a foe vastly more powerful than even the Zephyr Dominion. "Commander," Vektal spoke, his voice tense. "Humanity wasn't preparing for war with us. They were preparing for something else, something worse." Selvok clenched his jaw. Zephyr had always assumed they were the dominant force in this sector. If a hidden human fleet had been wiped out by an unknown adversary, what did that mean for the galaxy at large? One final message from the ship's AI played, sealing their fears. We fought to the last, but they were relentless. If you are hearing this, know that they are still out there, and they are coming. Selvok turned to his officers. The arrogance of the Sci-Fi had blinded them to humanity's true potential. Not only had humans built technology that rivaled their own, but they had also seen a danger the Sci-Fi had overlooked. For the first time in centuries, the Sci-Fi Dominion felt something unfamiliar: fear. And at the heart of it was a single, undeniable truth. Humanity was not the insignificant species they had believed. There was something far more dangerous. They were survivors. And the Sci-Fi had only just begun to understand what that truly meant.